Hello, my name is Gary Stone and I've got this fantastic place here in Cullinan. It's in Railway Street. It's got a luscious garden, it's got a spacious house with a flat, big law part at the back, but let me show you. So this is the background where I've started. This is in the front garden. You can see the manicured lawn, all the beautiful plants. There's a specially cordoned off vegetable garden there that is private from the road and ideal for you as the homeowner. The sun is a little bit against us, so this is I'm standing on the western side. I'm here in the morning, so there is a bit of shade over this side, but look at the space. And then there's a wall here that separates the cars. You've got a big gate there. There is no electric motor, but easy to put it up. And then you've got that garage area, which can fit, well, I'm not sure, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 cars minimum, maybe even more. And there's a flat in at the back over there. There's also rainwater tanks. So I think this one's a 10,000 litre tank. This one on the side. And then there's a smaller one in the back. Anyway, there you can see the washing line next to the side of the house. And then this is just a view from another angle. And I'll turn around so that you can just get an idea. So I'm here on a Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. First of all, there's no cars driving by. So that's quite an important feature, I think, of this road. It's not a very busy road at all. So the neighbours across the road, there won't be further neighbours that way, because that's where the mine property is and the railway line is and stuff like that. And I'll show you on the outside and through the flat as we go along. Oh, and then, I don't know, I can't remember if I showed the vegetable garden side, but there it is. So we're going to go in through the front stoop. It's got a safety gate. There are safety cameras up at this house. So you've got two entrances. You can come in directly from that side. You can also come in through that gate that's open at the moment. Normally it's closed to keep your dogs not in the way of the cars. And if you look carefully on top of the garage roof, you'll see all the solar panels. So I love this stoop. It reminds me very much of a farmhouse. And it's got this safety gate as we come into the house. So the first thing you'll notice, you walk into the lounge, there's a beautiful fireplace over there. It looks like there was a fire made at some stage. Also, you've got that air conditioner, and there is a ceiling fan in this room. So I've been in many houses and not many of them view this light. So this is definitely an airy lighthouse. So open plan here towards our dining room, and our kitchen would be off to the left hand side over there, and our bedrooms down the side. So here's a feature that you can lock this door, and it's effectively as good as a safety gate for at night. So here's our first bedroom. You can see here's a cat. He's having a lekker time, or it could be a she, but the cat's having a great time. It's a nice sunny room. This shows you the backyard, but you've got a built-in cupboard, and this house has got picture rails. So it just shows you, the vintage of the house. I can add that those picture rails, when they sand it down, are Oregon pine mostly, and this window up at the above on the door is also an Oregon pine, most likely. So on the right hand side here we've got a passage cupboard, linen cupboard, and we've got our bath and basin, which is a huge bath. And then this side we've got our toilet. So what is a very easy change to make is to actually close it up here where this toilet door is, and break the wall out in the middle, and then you can add and shower quite easily. So this is another bedroom. This one's got the inverter and the battery in. Also got a ceiling fan. This one's carpeted flooring. Same as the first one. I forgot to look there if there was a ceiling fan. Yes, there's also a ceiling fan in that room. And then here's your third bedroom. Also carpeted flooring. Also has a ceiling fan in. This one just has more cupboards. So I would imagine that this is designed as the main bedroom. I see there is a keypad there for the alarm. In this room, you can also see the space in this room. And these are high ceilings, and it's got the same louver window up at the top here. So it's a design. It's a design from a time of luxury. It's really a feature that, if you stand here, you can see the two ceiling fans in the dining room and in the lounge. And we go through into the kitchen. So it's a solid pine kitchen. Lots of cupboard space, countertop. Here's a gas hob. You can see they're busy boiling the kettle. There's going to be some tea made soon. And you've got place here for a double door fridge. And then you've also got this oven built in over there. So just going to go out of the safety gate. So, fully secure property, nice and safe, very neat. It's got the electricity from the solar. It's got rainwater tanks. There we go. So there's the tank that I showed you earlier, down towards the vegetable garden, the washing line over here. You've got all the space. So here's a very nice feature as well. The lapa. I see it's got a sliding gate. So that's also ideal. It stops the dogs actually going in and out here. It's got a jacuzzi. When I first came here, I thought this was brand new, because look at how neat the grass is on the inside of the roof. And then we've got this built-in bar. Okay, so these guys, you can see, are not serious drinkers. Got their lawnmower and stuff parked here. But oh, what a lovely setup. And then you've got this extra laundry trough. Also, here's the smaller tank. I think here, this is a 2,500 litre tank. And it's got a little pressure pump for watering the garden. So it's rainwater that's collected in these tanks. And then we've got this gate, which goes through to the carport area. So that's why from outside it was difficult to judge. But now if I stand here, I think you could fit in 2, 4, 6 smaller cars with, say, a 7th one over here. So there is ample parking. Never mind, that's locker parking. So they've got these 2 garage doors that close up this carport area, and then there's still parking in front of the garages. Then we've got this little flat. So come into the lounge area, and off to this side here, place for a kitchen. It's got place here, you can see, for taps and a basin. And then you've got this for a bedroom. So it's just been painted in neutral colors. And then we've got our bath with its toilet over there. So what a lovely place. Not 100% sure if that was place for a geyser here. Although gas is so effective these days, I'd rather probably go with a gas setup. And then I'll just go out back to the front so you can get your bearings. So there are solar lights up for Nighttime security. There's that gate going through onto that front stoepie that I mentioned earlier. Now that you've seen the video, why don't you give me a ring? I'd love to show you in real life. I think this is a good property, and yeah, if you want to make a reasonable offer, you're welcome to make a reasonable offer. The seller can say no if they're not interested. So if you're interested in the property, make an appointment. I'd love to show you. And if you'd like your house marketed like this, I'll work anywhere close to Pretoria. I've sold farms in the areas. Anything if you'd like your house marketed with a video and with the photos, and I normally have a drone photo as well, but I crashed my drone last time out, so I have to repair that.